Hi everyone, it's Teri from Ballet Now here, and today I'm going to take you through our classic class. Now, during the class I will be using some ballet terminology, so if you get a little confused or you're unsure of any of the words that I do use, please refer to our Ballet Now index. So let's start in a first position, and we're going to start with plies. Bras, barre, and we're going to go demi and stretch, and demi and stretch, and demi, rolling through the feet and up. Now we're going to balance, balance, plie and stretch. Now we're going to stretch out the backs of the legs all the way over. Don't worry if you can't touch the floor. And tendu to the side. And demi and stretch. And demi and stretch. And demi, rolling through the feet. Rising up and hold and hold. And demi and stretch. Now we lift the arm up to fifth, over to the barre, and we're going to tendu to a third position, and demi and stretch, and demi and stretch. Now this one's a little trickier. We're going to rise up and over the feet and close the toes and hold and plie back to third. Now we're going to port a bras. We're going to take that arm straight up, holding up into a fifth position, gather the other arm, extend the palms, and tendu back to first. Fantastic. Other side. Okay. How are we doing, Peanut? We good? Okay. So, demi and stretch, and demi and stretch, and demi, rolling up through the feet and hold, and hold, and hold, and plie and stretch, up and over and up, tendu to the side, demi and stretch, demi and stretch, demi and up through the feet and hold, 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 and demi, extend, take the arm up and over and up, tendu third, demi and stretch. Don't forget knees over toes, and demi and up, close the toes, and one and two, and demi and stretch, port a bras all the way up to fifth, holding up, extend the palms, point to the side, and close back to first. Now shake your legs out. That should burn the glutes a little bit. How are we doing? We good? All right. Shake out my legs. All right, now we're going to do a tendu. So with the tendu, we're going to start in our first position to start with, and we're going to prepare 7, 8. We're going to go tendu front and in, and front and in, to the side and in, side and in, and back and in. Back and in. We're going to do the rise up one more time. Here we go, and down. Now to third, and in, and third, in and out. Close front, out, close back, to the back, and in, and back, and in. We're going to do 1 to the side, turn the other side, and front, in, and front, in, side, in, and back, in, up through the feet, down, up and down, and front, close third, front, close third, side, close front, side, close back, and back, and back. Now, tendu. Side and come back to the other side. So these are our tendus from both first and fifth. All right, now we're going to move on to glissades. Now glissades are basically just a tendu but off the floor. So what we're going to do now is instead of extending and pointing the toes onto the floor, we're going to still feel the same feeling from the back of the leg, and we're going to extend that tendu up off the floor a little bit. Sorry, I'm a little bit puffed. Woo. Okay, I hope you're working as hard as I am. Okay, so for our glissades, we're actually going to start in the third position for now, so no glissades from first. Okay, so we're going to go 7 and 8 and out, down the in, and out, down the in, out, down the in. Can we plie? Out and out, closing back, out, closing front, out, closing back, plie and stretch and out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and plie, stretch, just 3 to the side, and 2, and out, and in, and out, and in. Now let's turn, and this is going to be an endurance bar. 1 to 2, front, and front, and in, plie and stretch, and side, close back, side, close front, side, close back, plie and stretch, and back, and in, and back, and in, back, and in, plie and stretch, just 3 to the side, 2, and 3, and around, back the other way. All right, shake the legs out. You okay? Do you want to get down? Yeah, let's get you down. Off you go. Good girl. All right, good girl. A little helper today. All right, so now we're going to do a glissade, one more facing the bar. So this one is going to go from a first position, okay? And this is just to get the legs moving a little bit quicker, okay? So we're going to go both hands on the bar, a nice first position, body's up nice and straight. And if at all we can do it without looking at the feet, so we tip forward, the better. So the more we can have our backs up nice and straight. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Change legs. And a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You guessed it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, let's try that together, yeah? Okay. And a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Whew. Okay, shake your legs out. All right, that one burns. Now you should feel that in the inner thighs, but you should feel it around the back of the thighs as well. So, all right, ronde de jambes. Okay, this is a power bar, this one. Now, a ronde de jambes is a bit of a tricky step. What you want to think of is tracing a circle or a half circle on the floor below you. So we're going to take our leg to the front. We're going to ronde it out to the side. We're going to ronde it all the way back, and then back to a first position again. And that's a ronde de jambe. Okay, so one more time. We're going to go front to the side, keeping the back up nice and straight, to the back, and closing first. Okay, now we can reverse a ronde de jambe as well, which we will today. So we're going to go back to the side, to the front, still drawing that circle, and back to a first position again. So that's a crash course in a ronde de jambe. So hopefully you can keep up with me today. Here we go. So we're going to prepare 7 and 8. We're going to go front and front and front and front. We're going to do 6. We're up to 5. That's number 6. We're going to go plie. Still ronde de jambe all the way to the back. Now we're going to go ronde de jambe off the floor and side and back, a little trickier, close to first. One more plie as we did before, 5 and 6, coming up to straight. Let's reverse. And 1 and 2, still trace that leg, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Here we go. plie, and stretch. Now the plie should be a wider circle. This one, off the floor, still trace that leg. Here we go, plie, big circle, stretch it out, 7 and 8. And you've just done a ronde de jambe. Okay, so that supporting leg should be burning right now, and the working leg should feel quite free actually. So let's do it on the other side. All right, here we go. Prepare the arms, 7 and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Here we go. Plie and up. Here we go. Off the floor. 1, and 2, and 3. Close first. Plie 5 and 6 to the straight leg, and close. Reverse. 1 and 2. Try a minimal movement in the hips. 3 and 4. We don't want to kind of Beyonce around like this. 5 and 6. Here we go. Plie 7, 8. Now same idea. No Beyonce in a ronde de jambe. 2, 3, 4. Back on the floor again. Release that working leg and back to your first. All right, shake your legs out, guys. If anyone needs a drink of water, please do stop and please pause the video and go get some water or have a rest or shake your legs out. Happy to do that. Peanut's having a lovely rest in the corner now as we speak while I'm puffing away. All right, fondues is our next. So let's get started on that. We're going to go from the third position. Now with a fondue, we're going to take it from the cul de pied position. At the same time, we're doing a plie on the supporting leg, okay? So we're going to go fondue, and in a fondue, we want to extend both the legs at exactly the same time, yeah? And fondue to the side. We can also go fondue to the back, which is also known as derrière, and fondue to the side. So straightening those legs as much as possible at exactly the same time. All right, shake that out now that we've had a test, and we'll do the exercise, okay? Wonderful. So from a third position, here we go. Cul de pied, fondue, and out, and fondue to the side, and fondue, and out. Let's do 2 quick. Up, and reverse, and back, and back, and a 1 to the front. Now can we pull up to a nice position on our rise and turn the other side? Here we go. And cul de pied to the front, and in to the side, and in to the back. 2 quick, 2 quick, 1 to the back, 1 to the side, 1 to the front. Here we go. Up, toes together, buns nice and tight and nice and high there, and coming back and down to a third position. Shake your legs out. Okay, if you feel like your legs have it in you, please do repeat that one. It's really good for those buns, those thighs, and especially your supporting leg as well at the same time. And of course at the end, you're adding a balance in there as well, so it's really beneficial. Okay, let me catch my breath, all right? And we're gonna do frappé next. Now, frappé is a little trickier. So we're gonna start from a third position. We're gonna tendu out to the side, and we're gonna bring this foot in, a bit of a relaxed foot, and we're gonna hit what we call the ball of the foot, and we're gonna strike it on the ground. So we're gonna go lift it off slightly, and then we're gonna go strike the floor to the front. Yeah? Okay, try that again for me. Nice diamond shape in the knee here, kind of like your fondue shape, but with a relaxed foot and a straightened leg. So here we go, strike. How do we like that? Yeah? You can do that to the side as well. Side. Okay, and now if you put it behind, so it's a relaxed foot behind, we can do it to the back or to the derrière. Strike. Okay? So here we go. We're going to put it down into a third position. We're going to pick it up. Let's just put our hands on our hips for now because this is a little bit complicated. So we're going to go 1 to the front, and 1 to the front. We're going to keep it nice and basic. Side, and back, and back, and side, 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 and a back, and back. Now try those quick ones. If you can't do the quick ones, just do 2 slow again, okay? 1 and 2. Let's try 4. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. How's that? Yeah? Okay, let's try the other side. All right, so nice third position. We're going to keep this arm on the hip. And relax foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Derriere. And 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And a back. And back. And side. Oh, I'm puffing. And side. And a front. And front. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Great, guys. Shake your legs out. That was good. All right. Now, from our frappé, let's get into a little bit of adage, all right? Now, we're going to start in the third position again, and we're going to do what we call a développé. So from here, we want the in a nice barre. We're going to take it the working foot up through the coup de pied. So we've hit this position before in the fondues. Now what we want to do is we want to trace that all the way up the leg to lift the leg into a retiré position. Now our arms move to a first at the same time. Now from here, we extend both the arm and the leg. So we want the knee to stay up, the foot to stay up. We're going to lengthen it from the back of the leg, point, and close. Now this is what we call a développé. So we want to scrape the mud up from the floor. We're going to take the mud all the way up the shin. We're going to développé the mud out, get it as far away from our leg as possible, and think of a beautiful long line and close back in again. Now we can do this to the front, to the side, and derriere. Now a quick tip for derriere, when we're scraping the mud up off the floor, we don't actually want to scrape the mud and trace with the tip of the foot. This isn't the most attractive ballet position ever, so we're going to put it back down again. We're going to scrape the mud, but we're still going to keep a beautiful line in both the legs and the foot. Don't worry if yours is a little bit turned in, that's completely fine. We're not expecting a 180 degrees flat turnout. We can keep that knee forward, but what we don't want is it to kind of sink in. You still want it to be nicely supported. You want to feel the glutes working, and you want to feel the foot nice and rotated as well, okay? So don't worry about the turnout. All right, let's try our adage then. So we're going to go from the third position. We're going to take the arm out, and we're going to go 1 and 2 to retiré, and 3 and 4. Now, as we're coming down from that développé, you're going to be able to connect a bit of a tendu in there as well that we did earlier in the barre. So through the feet and closing. And then we're going to go up and out to arabesque, the iconic ballet arabesque, and to the side. No sickled feet. Here we go. My hip just had a click then. We're going to go the other side, okay. And we're going to go coup de pied, retiré, extend, and close. Coup de pied, retiré. One continual movement for me. Don't stop anywhere, yeah? And close. Keeping up. And 2, and 3, and 4, and up, the weight over the supporting foot, and 3, and 4. Now I'm going to come back around the other side, and if you do want to repeat that exercise, please do it again. It's a nice burn for the thighs, but if you're feeling like you want to move on to grande battements, let's do that right now. Okay, so we're going to go from a third position. We're going to prepare the arm 7 and 8. Now, grande battement, we want to do one swift movement from underneath the thigh and all the way up to about a 90-degree angle, and then we're going to come back down again. So we're going to go 7, 8. We're going to go through the foot, and using the pressure, it's going to come off the floor. So that pressure is what takes your leg up and off the floor and then back in again. And as we're using that pressure, as we come back to that tendu again. It's a safe place for a dancer, okay? Now we can do that front, side, and back again. So let's do that. 7 and 8. Use the pressure and in. Use the pressure and in. Here we go. We're going to use the pressure side. Close front. Here we go. Side and back and back and in. Back and in. One side and in. Turn around. Other side. We're going to go pressure and in and pressure and in. Now don't lift the hips here, okay? We don't want any of this going on. Yeah, we want to keep it nice and square. If you need to put your hand on your hip to make sure, then we can do that. Let's do it one more time, I think, with the hands on the hip, yeah? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hips nice and square. Not too much of a tilt there. You can tilt for the arabesque if you want and bring it forward a little bit so we can get that leg up. And side, but not in the side, okay? Keep those hips square. Front and in and front and in. Use that pressure underneath the leg. Pressure and pressure. There you go. Good job. And one more to the side and in. Here we go. Okay, great. Shake your legs out. Well, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed the classic class and we'll see you in our next video for Ballet Now. Bye.